So 7, 11. Which one?
B.
B?
Yeah.
As in boy?
Yep.
Okay. Personally, I would break that up like this. I would have one block like that because I like square / rectangular things. Then I would have another block that would, or another entity that would be that radius cut out.
Okay.
Of course, I'm going to subtract that one, right?
Yep.
Then I would also have another shape that would look something like this. That'd be the end of it.
Okay.
That's how I would do
And
it.
you would make that minus that too.
No, you would add that. So you would have,
I see what
this
you're
is a
saying.
plus, and this is a plus.
Sorry. I was thinking of.
That's why I drew it over here. See, I just
Yeah.
left a gap there so you could see. So then,
But if
to
you-
find, now, okay, so to find the center of gravity for this piece, what would we do? It would be somewhere right there, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Half times.
So we would take the base divided by 3, right?
Yeah.
Plus that.
Okay.
Then this one would just be the base divided by 2, right? Because our axis would be here and there. So my x-axis is here, my y-axis is there. And that's what they show in the problem, don't they? Yeah. Then I would do the same thing for this. And that one is going to just be right to the edge. Then to find the y bar, or excuse me, the y value here, there, and there. And then I'd plug and chug all those numbers in just like that. So you see, you got a little chance to make up some ground here on this section, on this chapter. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to combine 7 and 8 and make this one test, because you have to go and find this before you can go on to the moment of inertia. Okay? So we won't do chapter 8 today. You're going to go home and do the, actually you could stay right here if you wanted to, and because we still got 20 minutes, right? So what I would like for you to do for homework, and do I need to keep telling you that you really need to be doing these at home? You know, I think if you practice these, you might do better on the test. And yeah, I'm not picking them up, but I sure have been stressing that you need to be doing these. And then I help you with them at the end of the day. And when you're sitting there writing them, you can copy me all day long, and it'll look just like, oh man, I got this nailed. And then you find out come test day, man, it was easy to write there, but it sure wasn't easy to do them on my own. And those, you could tell who's been practicing. Everyone's getting good grades. Because it doesn't come easy probably to the ones that are getting the good grades necessarily. Doesn't come that easy, but I guarantee you they practiced them. So I would like to see you do problem number 7, 8, and I think, let me check something here real quick. On 7, 8, let's see. Where are the problems? That's 7, 7.
Yeah, it's 7, 8.
There's 7, 8 right there, right? So we're on the same page. Yeah, 7, 9, that's a piece of wood. We don't want that. We're not wood butchers, are we? 7, 10 should be, did I pass
That's
it?
what we just, oh no, never mind, it's the one above it.
There, that's 7, 10 right there. 7, 10 actually has, is there 2 problems there?
Yeah,
A and B? I didn't realize that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Now, just do A. 710A. I'm going to write that down. You don't have to do B. Okay. 711, which is this monstrosity. That's why I didn't think you needed to do all those in the other one. Do all 4 of those. What the heck? Okay? Again, just make sure you show how you broke them out. That's what makes doing, if you don't do the homework on this, then yeah, yours could absolutely be different than mine. If you don't come up with the same answer, then we can look at that together and figure out why you didn't, which would then tell you, after you figure out what you did wrong, then you'd be ready and wouldn't make that mistake the next time. Novel concept, eh? Learn from your mistakes, but don't learn from your mistakes on the test. Learn from them when you do the homework. You got all weekend. Guess what I'm going to be doing all weekend? Somebody asked earlier. Well, after I get done helping my son tear the roof off his house and put it back on, then I'm going to go home and do these problems. I've got the solutions, but I'm going to do the problems too. I've been doing that the whole semester. I think I've been working pretty hard at it. I wasn't kidding earlier when I said that. So then I would also like for you to look at 726, which is this one right here. It's kind of like a baseball, like a home plate, isn't it? Then we should throw all those different bases in there and see where the center of gravity for all that mess is, huh? Wonder if it's at the pitcher's mound. That might be something to try. That could be a good test problem. That would suck as a test problem because it'd take forever. Chris.
What's the XX centroidal axis? Is that X bar or?
Oh, that's, yeah, just use this X reference here.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, no, wait a minute. There's not you're not giving enough information there. Let me look at that problem and I'll figure out what I want to do on that. So hold off on 26 because I didn't look at the solution and didn't look at that. So I'll have to give you some more information on that. Okay?
Just split that into a triangle and square.
Do what?
Yeah, but you don't have the height.
You don't have the height of the square though.
12 inches.
That's not a square. That's a rectangle.
But really, if you're just finding y, you don't need.
Yeah, you do.
Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah, if you're finding y, you definitely do.
Yeah.
You would have more of a shot of finding x
Yeah. So I was thinking
than you would y. So let's see now. Let's see, for the area shown, the XX centroidal axis is required to be located at 10 inches above the reference. So you found the XX. Calculate the required dimension h. Oh, so you're going backwards on that one.
Yeah.
Ooh. Huh? Now that would give you something to think about, wouldn't it? That would make your head hurt. But what you would have to do is write out all your equations and figure out what's missing and solve for it, right? Give it a try. Sissies. Do you like one of my son's buddies? They were talking about this roof job they're going to do because a bunch of his friends are going to help him do it. They're all carpenters and such.